Hey guys, hi, very good evening to all of you and welcome back to the session. This is your master teacher Harsh Priyam and I am back in front of all of you with this new and much awaited topic, that is time management. Yeah, it's a hot topic these days, everyone is asking for it. So yes, my lovely kids, your master teacher Harsh Priyam is back with this topic which you wanted desperately. So let me tell you what we are gonna talk about it, but before that let me just tell you that why do we need it. So I guess you all know that yes, this is an exam season and we all have to take care of everything because a lot of subjects are there. It's not only mathematics, not only science, even social science, English and other language papers like IT and all those things are there. And we have to put our time to all those subjects to actually tackle the boards, because boards is not about maths and science. So how we should tackle them? How we should manage our time so that in just this 24 hours we are able to manage everything just like the toppers. Okay, chalo. So let's start our today's session with this topic and request all of you to kindly see this video till the last so that you get each and every point, you get why I am saying something and don't lose your motivation, because this is your first step from where you are going to start building your motivation. Obviously, I know that you people lose your motivation, lose your concentration, focus in between the studies also. So in this session, I'm going to tell you how you can actually make that concentration for a longer time. So here, if you break the concentration, surely in the coming days, it will be very tough for you to actually make that concentration or focus for a very long time. Okay, so please don't leave this video till the last and watch it. Okay, it is surely going to make a difference to you. Fine. Chalo, let's start this then. So here's the first thing. First thing says that for improving your time management, it's very important for you to absolutely write down everything. Now I'll tell you why writing down everything is very important. See, once you write it down, you actually are able to see that where are you losing time and where you can actually improve. Now let me tell you. So I'll just give you a very simple example. When I was a kid, I used to make a timetable and I used to think that, okay, I'll wake up at 5 o'clock and then I will go and have a brush, and then I'll go to I'll take a bath at 5:15 and I'll come out of bath at 5:30, and then from 5:30 onwards, or let's take 15 minutes extra, I used to make my timetable, and at 5:45 I'll start studying. And not even if 5:45, then surely at 6 o'clock I'll start studying. But you know what exactly used to happen? When my alarm used to go on at 5 o'clock, I never used to wake up at 5 o'clock. And it's not a problem from my side, it's a general human tendency. Because when you push yourself towards a more extreme target, you tend to skip from that. And there should be, or there could be, a margin of some percentage that has to be taken care into consideration. Now next thing, so first thing, that I never used to wake up at 5 o'clock. Now even if I woke up at 5 o'clock, or say for example I woke up at 5:10 or 5:15, thereafter for me to get into action, it used to take me something around 15 to 30 minutes, because I was like in complete sleep, man. Pata nahi, oh my god, I have to wake up. Why? No, I don't want to wake up. I want to sleep, and an XYZ thing. Because in 95% time when you wake up, you don't wake up fresh. You don't wake up like, oh wow, yeah, I have woken up, so now I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Body does not work like that. So you have to take these things into consideration while making the timetable, because surely when I used to think like this, and then I used to wake up at 5 o'clock, and then I used to go for my bath at 5:30, come out at 6 o'clock, my study used to start at 7 o'clock. Already I have lost 1 hour, and then my mind used to start thinking, okay, you lost 1 hour, means you are already behind your target by 1 hour. Now what to do? That used to give me a negative feeling. So my lovely student, writing down those things is very important. Then only you will come to know that where are you spending how much time. First part. Second part, that once you put that timetable, thereafter you have to actually see it very minutely, that what is the goal which is achievable. Now I will again tell you a very simple thing. So what most of my students, in fact you would have also done, that once I started a group lockdown routine, it's still there. So in that group, many students actually completed the entire mathematics syllabus in 1 month. and many of them, in fact, they solved one complete exercise of NCERT in like 2 hours, and some of them completed entire one chapter in just one day, and they just managed it, man. They banged it. Now, here comes the next set of students. So this was a time period during lockdown, when lockdown had just started, around, if I'm not wrong, mid of April. Okay, that was the time period. Now, there came a second lot of students. They said, oh wow, sir, you're doing a tremendous job. Wow. So now we are also going to be your student. Please teach us as well. I said, okay, that's fine, no issues. As I taught the previous students, I'll guide you also. So I said, okay, start doing this. They started doing it, but they could not do it. Now, let me tell you why. Because by the time when I started teaching them, their schools have already started. They also started taking online sessions. Okay, their school. And obviously it was not possible for a human brain to actually put a 9 to 10 hours of study time and then be fresh. No, it's not possible. Obviously, if you are watching a screen for 4 to 5 hours in your school, after that 4 to 5 hours, your brain will not allow you to study anything extra. How can you expect or manage or how can you expect it from your brain that you will be able to complete one chapter in one day? That was not a practical goal. So my idea, or say for example, right now also many students will think, okay, I have not completed this, I have not completed that. Okay, so now I'm going to take a target in one day, one exercise complete. Man, how are you taking that target? It's not possible. Please take a legitimate target. You don't have to take a target like you will study for 3 hours without a break. Not possible. Human brain does not work like that. So let me tell you, human brain actually needs a 90 minutes break. After 90 minutes, you have to take a break. Not if you are not saying that, okay, sir, after 90 minutes, my brain does not need a break. So it might be 100 minutes for you, 120, but not more than that. Or it might be even lesser than 90 minutes for you. But every human brain needs a break. So the idea is that first, your goal should be very much legitimate, very much such a goal which can be achieved in that much period of time. So make a legitimate goal. And second, need a break. You have to plan your breaks also accordingly. So whenever you're making a timetable, please plan it something like that. If I start studying at 4 o'clock and you know that you can't sit very long, just make a 1 hour study. 4 to 5 I'll study, and then specifically mention that 5 to 5:15 I'll take a tea break, or I'll talk to my friend, or I'll watch some serial kind of only for 15 minutes. Just write it down there. Or if you're able to take a longer version that you know that you can sit for 2 hours, make 4 to 6. After 6, just show in the timetable that you have to take a half an hour break. Very important for you. Okay, so make the timetable according to that. Now next one, take breaks at the right time. I have already said that. Now this one, that actually you have to know your lows and highs also. Now this is a very important topic. Please listen to it very carefully. What it says that many students write to me mail that, sir, today I am very much motivated and I'll do this, I'll do that. But I know that after 7th day or after 1 week, I'll lose this motivation. Sir, how to overcome that? Now, my lovely student, actually, you are yourself saying the solution of the problem. The problem is not this, that how you should keep on continuing your motivation for a very long period of time. The actual problem is that you are not ready to accept that the entire human body works like this. No one in this entire world can stay motivated for an entire period of life. It's not possible. How can you be on high of energy for a very prolonged period of time? No, it's not possible, man. If you are very much motivated today, so obviously if you are at this level today, this is your normal level. And if you are motivated means you have reached this level. So from here, if you want to maintain your motivation, okay, I'm not saying that you will again reach down to this level. You may reach down a little low, but obviously from this point you will come a little low. This is the point that you have to accept, that every person has a high, has a low. So it's not the problem that how you have to keep your motivation for such a long time. The problem is that you have to accept that there will be a low. And hence the solution is what you are saying, that if you are saying that, sir, this motivation is going to stay with me only for 7 days, that's good, that's great, you have got that solution. You know that your mind, your body works where you can stay motivated at max for 7 days. So make a target for 5 days only. Then on 6th day or 7th day, you will feel demotivated. On 6th or 7th day, take 1 day break or look at some good motivational videos if it works. If it does not work, take a 1 day break, 2 day break. Again, start from the 8th day, 9th day, whenever you are again charged up. So this is the solution, okay? So please know your lows and know your highs, that when you are very much super high, when you are super low. That's very important, okay? Chalo. So you know a break about, and then avoid procrastinations and distractions. Very important, very important, very important. Now what happens that among these all things, this is one such thing for which we never take this into account. And in fact, we should not even take it in account, because surely if I am making a timetable and I have 4 hours of study after my school and coaching, and in that also if I take 3 hours for procrastination or distraction, what would I study? It's not even possible. So the fact is, and the one thing is that you can't calculate it. You can't say that, okay, from 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, I will procrastinate. Okay, I will get distracted. No man, it does not work like that. So one simple thing for avoiding this procrastination and distraction is, whatever is your target. See, right now most of the students will have a target of CBSE 10th board mein achhe marks chahiye, we need good marks. So just do one thing. Have a white paper like this. So say for example, this is your white paper. In this white paper, just write that, say for example, you are having 70% right now. Write a target that you have to get 95%. And here write boards, 95%, or just simply write 95%. Now this is your target. This is your target. Write it on a big A4 sheet or even A3 sheet, bigger than that. Write it in big words, red color, completely visible from a very far off point, and stick it in your room at such place from where at a place from at which you can watch it from any point. You can see it from any point, or most probably in front of your study table. So that you should look at it every single time whenever you are sitting for studying, and whenever you are getting distracted, you are doing procrastination, just look at it. That this is your target, not the thought, not the procrastination thing. And you will again come back to your study pattern. Okay? Try doing it, it will work out very well. Believe me, it will work out. Okay? Chalo, let's move on. Moving ahead. So yeah, that was all for this session, and I hope I would have helped you. So those students who like this video, just hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, so that we also become a 1 million family, isn't it? So I will be waiting for your subscription as well. And at the same time, those students who want to learn with Vedantu in live sessions and enhance their knowledge, their learning capacity, their overall performance, they can actually click on the link given in the description box. There, once you click on the link, you'll be able to see all the details on the Vedantu page. Once you go out through all of them, you fill all of them. At the time of payment page, you can actually use this coupon code HPPRO. HPPRO. This coupon code will entitle you an extra 15% discount over and above the discounted price of the course. Okay? So yeah, that was all. So that was all, folks. I hope it helped. All the suggestions which I gave you I hope that it helped you and you become more better and you succeed in your dream, in your goal. Okay, with this, it's time to say a very goodbye. To see you all in the next session. Till then, bye bye, take care and good night. Bye bye.